Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a lineup of talent we've got. Experts who all agree that in all these different ways this is a complete disaster. We have to, however, look after the legal aspects as well. We have retained the Environmental Defender's Office, and that is a government instrumentality that acts for and advises community groups dealing with irresponsible government. And they acted for the group that opposed the sale of the land down at Little Manly. They acted for the group that opposed the retirement village on the Sydney Harbour National Park at Head. And so they don't just take every case that comes to them, they assess it as to merit, and if they take it on, they take it on at much reduced fees, which is very important when you've got to raise the money publicly. So they've taken it on, they are confident we've got a good case. And they have retained a barrister, Craig Leggett, who was only a boy in short pants when I was in practice, but he's now senior counsel and a very competent fellow. He has confirmed the opinion we had that meeting of the 12th of April, how many were at that shocking, or tried to be at that shocking meeting of the 12th of April, when you recall there was no notice of the meeting, the doors were locked, the rangers were told to throw people out if they were in the building, and police were called, and all that disgusting performance. Anyway, Craig Leggett agrees that the council behaved with complete illegality, and the decisions on that night, when they resolved to accept the tender, the decision was not valid. However, we can't do much about that. We've now got the Northern Beaches Council. So what the EDO did do was write on our behalf, and so did our President, to Dick Person, the Administrator, requesting him to stop action on that council resolution. And in fact, we asked him to put it all over until September 2017, when we were told we're going to have an election and we're going to have an elected Northern Beaches Council. They're the ones who should decide whether this goes ahead or not. Right? Now, it would be perfectly reasonable, in my opinion, for Dick Person to do that, but I'm not at all sure he's going to, so we can't afford to sit on our butts. What we've got going at the moment, of course, is the development application. Just so you're clear, the council can't proceed with this proposal without development consent under the Environmental Planning and Assessment Act, because the land is zoned for public recreation. And you might ask, what's that got to do with car parking? And the answer, we won't go into that, but the answer, in my opinion, is it's got nothing to do with it. The development application is in, and it's on exhibition, and you can make submissions in writing. The application, because it's by the council, has to go to the East Sydney Joint Regional Planning Panel, and they deal with the whole of the seaboard part of metropolitan Sydney, from Pittwater all the way down to Sutherland. And so it deals with a bigger area, much bigger area than just Northern Beaches Council. The chairman is John Rosette, who's we used to be a commissioner of the Land and Environment Court, and I've had a lot of cases before John. They're a competent bunch, and I believe that we can expect a reasonable response from them. I agree with what Burgess said as a planner. As a lawyer with 50 years of dealing with development applications, this is undoubtedly the worst development application I have ever seen. It's a shocker, and I agree with Rob that if it was a private development application, it would never be lodged, and B, if it was lodged, it would be rejected out of hand. It's an appalling piece of work. You just wonder why they did it. However, they've done it. It's got to go to the Joint Regional Planning Panel. We will make, on behalf of the Alliance, very strong submission that the application be refused. And we will make our representations to the Joint Regional Planning Panel. You are entitled to make representation as well. You know you've got to the 1st of July, and I would strongly request that you do that, as you've already been asked to do, it is of value to have a strong public reaction, as well as the experts that will have putting in expert submissions. Our purpose is to get the Joint Regional Planning Panel to refuse the development application. If they refuse the development application, the project cannot go ahead by law. So that's the stone cold end of it, unless the council appeals to the Land and Environment Court. Now, if that happens, and mind you, that will take a decision from Dick Person as administrator of Northern Beaches Council to lodge that appeal, but if that happens, then we, the Alliance, will apply to the court for leave to appear as a party, to intervene in the proceedings, and to be represented and conduct a case as a party to the appeal. And then we would get Craig Leggett to appear for us, and we would use our experts who've got very, very strong, powerful expert evidence. And I have confidence in the court, and I believe we would win the appeal, and that would be the end of the project. So, we're on track for what we're doing. Two things I would ask you, you've already been asked, I'd ask you again. Please put in your submission about the DA to the Joint Regional Planning Panel, and please continue your contribution to the FOTIC fund, because if it does go to court, we are going to need some money. Thank you.